Alrighty, folks, let's take a look at Whitecap Beach. You know, we were talking about the coastal flood advisory. Well, this is why, you know, the water should be out there somewhere, and it's right up to the dunes again. And you can see the debris line right here. Yeah, we're right in between low and high tide. When it comes back up, it'll be right up to the pavement again. That's the problem, and we're going to see that ongoing. There's your coastal flood advisory, not just the Gulf side beaches you can see there, but it's also intercoastal waterways and the adjacent coastal water. So that's what we've got going on. Water is pouring in there. It's making for high water, and it's going to be a little dangerous out there. Along with that is a high rip current risk as well. Here's the satellite radar loop, and you can see widespread clouds across the area with embedded showers, and those are generally moving from south to north. You saw that on Doppler radar. Now let's get back to the coastal waters. This is not very pleasant out there. Partly cloudy, breezy, scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. You're going to see that this afternoon. A high in the upper 70s, the water at 71 degrees. That southeast wind at 10 to 15, gusting at 20 knots, making for slightly choppy to occasionally choppy bays and 3 to 6 foot seas. And I mentioned rip current risk is high. At least it'll be getting better tomorrow, down to moderate. Now, temperatures are in the 50s and 60s over most of the northern half of the state. You can see 70s elsewhere, and that includes our neck of the woods, where you've got temperatures pretty much in the 70s area-wide. It is an even 80 degrees at the Naval Air Station, but those showers are going to be off and on during the afternoon hours. They do die off tonight, but you can see that persistent southeasterly wind not only today, but tonight and tomorrow. And the big change comes Thursday, and right at the end of this cycle here, you'll see the winds become northeasterly. And yeah, there's a cold front coming in, and that cold front's going to carry some equipment with it. Extreme instability, a lot of moisture, convergence, all these material things that will end up giving us some thunderstorms. But this afternoon, just some showers, upper 70s to lower 80s, your high temperatures. Overnight tonight, very mild out there, upper 60s to lower 70s, still breezy, so it's not going to be unpleasant at all. Tomorrow, well, warm and breezy with some stray showers, not very much. Those are little streamer showers moving from south to north. The temperatures in the 80s. Now, this is what we're seeing. This is the warm front that's prompting those showers, along with some instability in the upper atmosphere, and it'll lift off to the north. But here comes that front, the one that we'll be seeing Thursday, and it sweeps on into the state. And as it does so, it meets that moist, unstable air, and you see the thunderstorms beginning to develop there. They're going to move across our area in consonance with this upper level disturbance, and so you're going to see that rash of showers and thunderstorms on Thursday into Thursday evening. How much rain are we talking about? Well, unfortunately, it's going to be another 1 to 2 inches as we go through the Thursday time frame, and then on Saturday, another round of showers and thunderstorms. Anyway, it's not severe. They're going to be marginally severe to the north of us. This afternoon, up to around 80 degrees, and as you move into the overnight hours, again, 71. Over the next 7 days, this is what it looks like. Stray showers Wednesday, good chance of thunderstorms Thursday. Those could be producing over 1 inch of rain, and more rain coming up on your Saturday. Highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Javier?
All right, Bill, thank you so much. Well, the city of Corpus Christi is going on a planting spree. Nearly 400 trees will be planted across the city, especially in underserved parts of Corpus Christi. It's thanks to a partnership with TXU, the city, and Texas Trees Foundation, an effort to increase the urban tree canopy. The planting will start this Saturday at the Hans and Pat Sutter Wildlife Park. You can help plant the trees. All you need to do is show up at the park at 8:30 in the morning.
Tree planting is really important, and it makes our cities greener, cleaner, cooler, and healthier. What we know from research is that trees bring down symptoms of ADHD. Trees clean the air, clean our water, and they make us calmer.
And don't forget that you can help plant these trees. All you need to do, again, show up at 8:30 in the morning. Well, the Federal Aviation Administration says it will investigate fires on 2 separate American Airlines flights. A possible engine fire forced a plane in North Carolina to cancel takeoff last week, and on Sunday, a bird strike forced a plane heading to Phoenix to return to Ohio. Video shows flames shooting out from the right side of the plane while it was in the sky, as you see there. The FAA says bird strike incidents are becoming more and more common. The agency is researching ways to stop them from happening. Well, what happens when a moose walks into a theater? We have the answer when we come back. Stay with us.
You're watching KRIS6 News at noon.
All right, well, check this out. A movie theater in Alaska got a surprising visitor last Wednesday, a moose. Yep, it was a moose. It happened after employees at the cinema in Kenai propped the door open to let some cool air in. Look at him, he's just chilling, even goes through the line. The moose followed its nose to some popcorn left near the trash can, as you see there. It spent about 5 minutes chowing down on a free meal before workers were able to coax it back outside. Look at him. He's just chilling, asking for extra butter on his popcorn, just like all of us. I wonder if he asked for a little bit of cheese like I do. All right, folks, well, I do want to go ahead and tell you that everything that you saw here on KRIS6 News, you can catch on our website. That's KRISTV.com. For our KZTV viewers, thank you so much for joining us today. Now, if you're watching us on KRIS or listening on 1440 Keys, stay tuned for another half hour of news and weather right after the break. We'll see you later.
This is KRIS6 News at noon.
Hey there, folks. Hope you all are having a great lunch hour. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Javier Guerra. We're problematic potholes. We've all experienced them right here in Corpus Christi. It's an item on the Corpus Christi City Council's agenda. The Public Works Department is looking to discuss a way of fixing our neighborhood streets for good. Our reporter, Cordero McMurray, tells us more.
Everywhere you go, there's a problem. It's hard to avoid.
Yeah, it is.
Joe and Deborah Hernandez tell us potholes are a never-ending issue, one they've been dealing with since being here. Corpus Christi Director of Public Works, Ernesto De La Garza, is hoping to fix that.
And so we're going to tackle more of the pothole problems, base failure problems, and get more lane miles completed rather than just complete redos one block at a time, maybe 6 centerline miles per year.
De La Garza says just over 373 miles of city streets need to be reconstructed or are in red. He says at the rate they're working right now just isn't fast enough. And if they continue redoing the whole streets, they won't catch up.
So what we're recommending is if the pavement-only approach allows us to catch up in a 12-year time frame rather than a 60-plus year time frame, that would help us get a lot of our pavements under control.
Despite the new plan and accelerated timeline, some are still skeptical.
They're talking about fixing the roads, just the top layer of it. I mean, why put a Band-Aid? Why put a Band-Aid on these roads?
De La Garza says with this plan, they'll be using a hot mix material, one he says will stand the test of time.
So it'll be a sturdy pavement. It'll last a long time. It's not just going to be crack seal and seal coats. That's more of a maintenance fix.
Cordero McMurray, KRIS6 News.
All right, well, thank you so much, Cordero. Now, several cities and school districts across the coastal bend are holding elections in May, and early voting has already started. Cal Island ISD residents are voting on a $67.7 million bond. The money would fund improvements to all campuses, athletic facilities, and, of course, Wildcat Stadium. There's also funding for school security, fine arts enhancements, and maintenance. Port Aransas ISD also has a bond election on their ballot. They're asking residents to approve a $35.6 million proposal for a central cafeteria and fine arts instructional space. The bond would also provide funds for school facilities and repairs of improvements of the district's heating and air conditioning system. The city of Bishop is also having a mayoral and city council election. Also on the ballot is a Bishop ISD school board election. The early voting period ends on May the 2nd, election day set for May the 6th. Well, Corpus Christi ISD continues to grow. Our Run Hammy gives us our first look at the design phase of Southeast Middle School and the new Hamlin Middle School.
For Bond 2022, this is our project list. These projects have started, but they're also currently just in the design phase.
We have our first look at the new Hamlin Middle School. The new school will replace the current Hamlin Middle School at the same location of South Staples Street near Weber Road, with some upgrades.
Feedback from user groups and the district that the new main entry of our prototype middle school will face Staples Street and have kind of a grand look at face to Staples.
Because part of the design will overlap where the current school stands, the The plan is selective demolition so that students can still use the current school while the new one is built. Now, with the growth of Corpus Christi comes the creation of the new Southeast Middle School. A neighboring elementary school is also under construction. The architect says these schools will be on an extended part of Oso Parkway.
Everything else you see on this site, actually all the way out to here, which includes middle school athletics, track, field, detention pond, parking.
The architect firm, GNAC PBK, is using their past experience building CCISD schools and feedback from administrators on improvements to make.
Baker and Cunningham, we had an open concept library. The principals and the librarian felt that they would rather have it closed for the sound transfer.
A color scheme for Southeast Middle School won't be decided on until a mascot has been chosen. Both schools are set to open in the fall of 2025. Reporting in Corpus Christi, Aaron Hammy, KRIS6 News.
Aaron, thank you so much. Well, there are several new or renovated campuses expected to be ready this upcoming school year within the district. Gibson Elementary, Colin Place Elementary, and Menger Elementary will be ready by this August. Students at Crockett Elementary will be joining those at Shaw this August. And Creekside Elementary will be ready for students on the first day of school for the 2024-2025 school year. On the high school level, Miller High School is expected to be fully renovated by November. The following month, Ray High School will see their renovations completed. All right, well, looks like we're seeing some showers across the coastal bend right now. Meteorologist Bill Alexander is tracking that. And Bill, how's it looking out there?
It's looking showery, as you said. I know we had the showers in the early morning hours that kind of went away. Now they're redeveloping with a little bit of daytime heating. Basically, from the 77 corridor right on up 281, expanding into the Alice area, approaching George West and back towards our own neck of the woods here, just west of Corpus Christi. So we're seeing some showers out there, and they're starting to accumulate into meaningful rainfall once again. Got a band of 5 to 10 hundredths of an inch. That'll start picking up as the afternoon progresses. So expect some wet roadways, especially if you're heading down 281, around 37 west of Robstown, and then back towards Kingsville. All this area's got some showers in play right now. You're going to continue to see that in the afternoon, but you're also looking at coastal flooding going on till 7 p.m., not just for the Gulf side beaches, but for the intercoastal waterways and bays as well. So the water's up out there, and the rainfall is up out there. Expect a high around 80 degrees this afternoon. The slight risk of severe storms is well to our north. There's a marginal risk, but it's going to stay well to our north as well. What we are looking at is additional rainfall, which could be substantial by Thursday. We'll talk about that in detail in your full forecast. Javier?
All right, thank you so much, Bill. Well, we have developing news out of Aransas Pass. Police discovered a body in the water on Monday morning. Now, this happened just before noon at the San Patricio Navigation District on Ransom Road. Police say a man had discovered the body underneath his boat. The person is described as a white man in his 60s with possible tattoos on his arms, facial hair, and a dark-colored shirt, pants, and sandals. Police are working to identify who it could be. If you have any information that can help, call the number on your screen, 361-758-5224. Well, President Joe Biden announced he is running for president. This morning, he unveiled his campaign for re-election with a new video that lists his accomplishments to date and what he hopes to do with a second term as commander-in-chief. NBC's chief White House correspondent, Kristen Welker, has the latest.
So if you're with me,
it's official.
That's why I'm running for re-election.
Sources tell NBC News, finish the job will be a key theme of Mr. Biden's re-election campaign.
Freedom. Personal freedom is fundamental to who we are as Americans. There's nothing more important, nothing more sacred.
The president building upon the central theme of his 2020 campaign, battle for the soul of the nation. Even before making an official announcement, the president's top political foe weighed in. In a lengthy statement, former President Donald Trump blames Biden for record numbers of immigrants crossing the southern border illegally and for inflation hurting American families' finances. setting up a potential Biden-Trump rematch, something our latest NBC News poll shows most voters do not want, nor do they want Mr. Biden to run again.
But if he's the front runner, then he's the one I'm going to vote for.
Donald Trump is so much worse. If there was somebody younger and sharper running for president for the Democrats, I would probably prefer them over Joe Biden.
Mr. Trump's support among the GOP is growing, despite being indicted on charges of falsifying business records. 68% of Republicans say the charges are politically motivated.